Hey, yo, Rockstar OC, play me out. You know what it is, it's Casey Money Green. I got
Don't know what's up.
Rockstar OZ, favorite co-host.
And today we have someone coming all the way from New Orleans, where she's actually born and raised in ATL, but you know
Sir,
she's
Swats.
And what is your name?
Hi everyone. I'm Nina Giddens. I am from the Swats. I'm from Zone 4. Yeah, but hi, my name is Nina Giddens. I go to Xavier University of Louisiana, so in New Orleans, but I was born and raised in the Swats.
Yes, sir. All right. Do you want to say anything that you do at Xavier?
Yeah, so obviously student leader. So I was freshman class vice president, sophomore class president, pre-alumni ambassador, so got to talk to alumni, tour guide, orientation leader. But this year I took a step back from campus leadership, and I'm an Advocates for Youth fellow, so I advocate for LGBTQIA inclusivity and reproductive rights in New Orleans. So that's what I'm doing this year.
Your resume.
Look, I gotta stay busy, or else I'm just gonna feel like a couch potato. So.
And that's who you are as an individual.
Mhm. You know me for a minute, so you know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm trying not to cuss, but it's like.
Does it matter?
Well, this is
I still try to be, courteous.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's real. But
I just feel like we cussed
are
a
you
lot
able to
on the
explain
show.
the programs you do a little bit more for the audience that may not know?
Yeah, so I'm really big on campus leadership and bringing opportunities to like my fellow Xavierites. That's what we call ourselves. And so this year I was like, I've done 2 years of campus leadership, SGA, but now I want to bring new resources. And so I'm actually an Amazon influencer this year too. So I work with Amazon to promote their new products. And with that, I'm able to bring products to my school. And so we're able to give Xavierites opportunities with internships at Amazon, with testing out new products, just different things. And then Advocates for Youth, that is a program that's been around for like 30 years. And they're all about reproductive justice and LGBTQIA inclusivity. And I go to a Catholic HBCU. I love Catholicism and HBCU life, but unfortunately, our Catholic background doesn't allow for a lot of issues that deal with intersectionality. So it doesn't allow for people that are Black and trans, or Black and female, or Black and intersex to have a voice. And so I was like, I'm gonna partner with this fellowship, and they're gonna help train me so I can make sure all Xavierites, all Black people feel included on campus. So those are the 2 things I'm doing this year.
So when did you know that was exactly like your calling?
Yeah, well, I've always been, so I major in public health at Xavier, and public health is so broad. There's so many different things that you can do with it, but I actually had a chance to advocate for reproductive rights in November 2020, because we were fighting against Amendment 1 in Louisiana, which is a little controversial, but it was done with abortion. And I personally wouldn't get one, but I just wanted other women to have that opportunity. Like, you don't want some man who ain't never gonna have your issue to tell you what to do with your body. And
right.
Come on now, men, be quiet on uterus issues. Thank you very much. And so we made sure we were trying to fight for that, and that's when I knew reproductive justice was my calling.
Mm-hmm. Man, I'm proud of you, G.
Thank you. It's all about keeping people out of women's business. Like, you need to be outside on the grill changing a tire, not in women's business. Or anyone, with the uterus. So that's what it's all about.
So I started when she said change your tire and the grill, bro. That was funny.
No shaming.
So I want to go all the way back to before you even chose Xavier, what made you pick a HBCU out of any school that you may have applied for?
Well,
Outside of probably money, was like
yes,
separate
outside of
from-
money. Got you. So I actually had a full ride to Emory.
Oh, damn.
Had a full ride to Pomona
Damn.
in Cali, and then had a full ride to Williams in Massachusetts. And I visited all these places. But when I literally stepped on Xavier's campus, I felt at home. Like, and I'm pretty sure a lot of HBCU people who go to HBCUs like know what I'm talking about. But I remember I pulled up and the girl was like, girl, I'm so excited to see you. Like, thank you for coming. And I just felt like a family feel from the jump. And then I thought about it and I was like, you know, from like 18 to 22 is going to be my last big period of growth. Do I want to do it in a place where I can just be Nina or where I have to be the perfect minority? And I was like, you know what? I want to just be me. I want to make all the mistakes. I want to not have to have the entire weight of my race and my womanhood on my back at all times. And so that's why I chose Xavier.
What about you? You chose how?
I mean, mine wasn't as, how can I say? So here we have two individuals that went to Westlake.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? This is Westlake.
2.5.
Here.
That is.
two and a half individuals.
Right. 2.5 individuals that went to Westlake. And like just understanding like the type of rigor that they put us through and the types of goals and expectations that, you know, we set for ourselves too.
Mm-hmm.
It was really like, okay, I know I'm gonna do good, but it's where can I feel at home at doing what I love to do. So that's why I chose Howard at least. I was just like, oh, it feel good. I like the pace here. Let's see what happens. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just proud, man.
That ass.
No, like Westlake been through a lot.
It's that odd.
Westlake been through a lot, bro. Like,
I mean,
so
I
this,
guess,
yeah. Well, go ahead.
my bad. I was going to say, my next question was going to be like, what was the transition from your high school experience to college? Now,
That's a good question.
everyone being seniors now, and last time you were really in high school was 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Damn.
And 8 years ago,
I
you
know.
was a freshman
Cool.
coming into high school.
Damn.
Now you're about to graduate. It was a big transition. I know I'm making everyone
Good
feel
God.
old now.
Has it really been that long?
No, I just ain't realized that much time has passed.
Man, see, I still got 2 years. Y'all out the door. I still got to get to make my mark. I don't know, Dunlap. Like we kind of went to HBCU to begin with. Like Westlake was its own little HBCU.
You
So
just had to be you.
yeah, and it's like the culture was there, the pride was there. So there really wasn't a big transition out of high school to college. It was just a little HBCU to a little bit bigger HBCU.
That's crazy because I was actually just talking to someone that this girl, she just graduated from I was on the pirate, bro. I was in Hampton.
Okay.
University. You know, I gotta put that out there.
Okay.
Don't look at them
I know they be going back and forth.
But now, also to shout this out, we got an HU episode coming out soon where we do talk about Hampton and Howard. But I was just talking to this girl about it. She went to a predominantly white high school,
Mm-hmm.
and I was telling her like the first time I ever was in class with a white person was when I got to Hampton. Like, but most people in Atlanta in general, like when you grow up here, there's so many black people that the transition to college or going to HBCU was so simple. So how do y'all feel about people that like went to PWI, well, more like predominantly white high schools, and then their transition? You tend to see that they probably might have a little more fun. Of course, we had a lot of fun, but like it's a little bit different.
I feel for them. Like, I know not everyone has the opportunity to grow up around black people, but I've seen the difference it's made in my life. Like, I've never had that identity crisis moment. I've never had like I have had imposter syndrome, but it's been different. You know, I really feel for them. I know I'm going to raise my kids in Atlanta because they need to move around black people, but it just really sucks that people that don't grow up here don't have the opportunity to grow and flourish without, like I said earlier, having the entire weight of a race on your back, or like having to deal with those negative stereotypes that come with like your identity that you can't change. I feel for them.
Shit. I mean, like I haven't had too many experiences.
Yours will be technically reversed because you
Yeah.
went to a black high school.
But
you start attending the PWI, so.
But it's just like,
perspective.
but even when I did that shit, I was mostly hanging with black people. I mean, I made white friends. I made a few white friends, but but my culture, I'm just like how I came up, all the types of people I was around, the type of things that I'm done. I'm naturally just gonna tend to black people. I try to be open to everybody because it's like people are people. I can't judge nobody from I can only judge them off what they bring to me, not what I see. So, but I do think it's hard for some people. I've seen black people who aren't really around too many black people, how they're cultured and how they think about things. And sometimes, like, I can agree with them on stuff. Sometimes it's like, all right, bro, you tripping. So it really just depends on the person, honestly. That's just the best answer I can say about that.
So I guess my next question will be kind of for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe that more black people should attend HBCUs in general, or just go where the money is given? I feel like most people find HBCUs. HBCUs are very expensive.
Yeah,
it's
that's
expensive to technically be around your own race. Think about that in a sense. Where I know who you are, and they'll give me the full right just because I'm black. I guess what's your points on that?
Well, I would say for me at least, like, my experience is gonna be completely different from your experience, and your experience.
Obviously.
So it's just like, even the interesting plot twist in my journey, you know what I'm saying, through my HBCU, it's still a needed experience at the end of the day. Because it's like, we all know we're not the minority.
Yeah.
We know we're the majority. Majority of America, the earth in general, is mixed with something. So it's just like, if I'm gonna be on this earth any longer, like, okay, I'd rather spend those 4 years with my people. And then if I want to do some other stuff, just I'll go.
It was just a whisper for me, bro. It was just a whisper. Yeah, that's the real shit.
See, I go to my HBC on a full ride, so I was blessed to have the best of both worlds. But my little cousins, was just in the application process. My little sister too, and I told her to go where the money resides because, especially for undergrad, because we ain't got time for student loans. So I understand going and following full rides because go get your education for free. But if it is possible for you to go to a HBCU, I believe all black people should be able to. Actually, that should be part of reparations, to be honest. Full rides to HBCUs paid for by the government, but that's a whole nother something.
That was real.
Then I also want to add to it is like, a lot of people don't know this, but Norfolk State University is actually funded by the state. So you can also find your HBCU that is funded by the state, which technically makes it cheaper in a sense. Mm-hmm. But of course, most HBCUs are private. Which is, I can make it $100,000 a year if I wanted to. Mm-hmm. So I guess my next major question is, can you speak on the Girl Scout Silver Award? Like, what is that? I didn't know they were giving out awards. I'm just used to the Do-si-dos peanut butter cookies.
Which one is that?
You like those?
Peanut butter.
I like the one. What's the one? What's the one in the purple box?
Oh, Samoa's, the coconut.
Oh my God, yes. Oh damn, I should have never brought that up. No, I'm hungry.
Shout out to the Girl Scouts.
Yo, and then the one in the blue box.
The blue box.
Trefoils.
I wonder how they were doing.
I like how you do this, so obviously.
I wonder how they were shipping off.
I was about to say, I like how you know it. Like you don't do it.
I
need that purple box.
You ordered them online.
I need that purple box. I need it.
I need it now. now.
I need that
It's
though.
online now.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine
Days
having.
when they're walking around.
Oh God, old days.
Yep.
Imagine having the
Bro,
munchies and
they
then Girl
used to
Scout
be
come to your
mini
door.
gangsters, bro. Like, they'll run that block.
Pull up outside of Walmart and then don't have a 10 but only buy one box. You ain't getting your change back.
Yeah.
Like,
Dang.
but we did it in such a sweet way. We'd be like,
I
oh,
know.
you run to the box? Oh, we don't have any change. You're like, baby, you're so cute. Go ahead and take it all. And now you sold the box of cookies for $10.
I got it online now.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to get a link. Hey, Girl Scouts out there, send me some cookies. I got you.
Yo, sponsor this. Come on.
LOL.
We can talk paperwork. It's
I would explain the Civil War that you got back in May 28, 2019.
Oh, y'all throwing it all the way back. So I got that in middle school from Girl Scout. It's the second highest award you can get. And so I used to do African dance. Like I was a West African dancer.
Sure.
And so like I saw how that, made me a little bit more comfortable and proud of my African heritage.
Absolutely.
And I was like, you know what? I want to share this with my peers and like younger kids because some of them couldn't afford to go to lessons or just for whatever reason couldn't do them. So I was like, let me bring it to the kids. And so I partnered with Sheltering Arms, which was a preschool nearby, and we did a day camp and we taught them like a couple words in Swahili. We taught them a dance, and that's what we did, and I ended up getting the award for it. And that actually jump started like this initiative I started called Mini Africa. And through that one little day camp, it ended up morphing into like a whole dance team, and we traveled around Atlanta, and it was really nice to be able to give my peers like chances to perform, to travel different parts of the state, just all types of stuff, and that was pretty cool.
How do you feel about having an impact on the youth like that, and then like how it's like kind of not morphing them, but like you have an impact on them when they're younger and see them change throughout the years? How do you feel about that?
Well, I mean, I never really set out to make a difference. It was more so just being what I needed at that age. I needed a good role model who was like only a couple years older, but still doing stuff and kind of like showing me what I could become. And that's why I try to be for them, showing them like y'all can get into college for free, y'all can be smart, you can have fun, and you can just be all these things. And so that's what I was trying to do, more so than trying to make a difference. Just try to be what they needed.
That's real.
That's how you
That's
make
real
a
as fuck.
difference anyway. I feel like.
But it was just like one of them genuine, like that was genuinely what you wanted to do. It wasn't like, it's not like, because you see the difference of, well, let me go out here and like, and do all these things so people look. No, she
When you recorded too.
Oh God.
How many views?
I'm helping, I'm saving the people. Like, nah, it was genuine. You genuinely wanted to do it.
What the main thing for it, it's kind of off topic, is giving money to water. The people that be selling water.
The water boys.
Yeah, they always record, look, man, I'm about to give you $100. And I was like, bro, honestly, you just gonna give them $100. We don't need to see that. Like, at the end of the day.
Okay, if you really care, just do it.
Yeah, we don't care. I guess, not like we don't care, but like, you don't have
You don't gotta do it for clout, bro.
Yeah.
Do it because you actually genuinely want to do it.
Yeah, because then the next thing is like, man, I'm trying to show them how to hustle. I was like, bro, like.
Are you talking about the baby?
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that one.
What?
That's what I'm thinking about.
What happened?
He asked the kids something about like
Oh,
how
the
much is
baby.
the cost,
Oh.
and they kind of upcharged. He's like, y'all trying to dupe me or something. He got real mad. I was like, I don't blame the kids. I was like, if you want to help them, you would just give them the money. You wouldn't have tried to play this mind game. Anyway, let's see here or there.
Yeah, because he ended up giving them the candy for $2, like one thing for $2.
Damn.
He said he would have gave it for $100 if they didn't try to do that. But at the end of the day, a businessman's gonna upcharge whoever it is.
Yeah,
But like technically, I think they did the right thing by upcharging. But
I think they did too.
I mean, it's not like he's a billionaire. He's a millionaire.
it
Like,
doesn't really matter though. But I mean, but the thing is, when you do stuff like that and record it, now
Yes.
everyone has a response to it. Say if you didn't record it, then technically no one, we would have not even had this conversation about the baby.
yeah,
That's what happens when you do something with clout. And,
yeah,
you know,
and genuinely, yeah.
So I guess my next question would be, you love to travel, and that's how you want to make a difference. Can you explain certain places that you've been to throughout this, that you studied abroad, and how do you want to use traveling to make a difference overall?
Yeah, so I started traveling when I was, how old was that? 16, 15 to 16, one of those. And I traveled to China. And that's where I did a study abroad trip. I studied the arts there.
That's fun.
Then I went to Peru on kind of like a service girls trip. Then I went to Germany for like mini diplomacy, and I spoke at the mayor's office in Nuremberg, and that was pretty cool. And then I did a European tour just cause, like, and that was after my senior year. But yeah, international travel is something that I absolutely love, and I've noticed that globalization has become a big topic of discussion, and that's like how the world is becoming so much more connected, and countries that we never had contact with before, like it's so easy to get in touch with them. And you know, being a black person, black people don't often get that chance to internationally travel. And so in the future, I hope to not only help other young people internationally travel by, funding it, because I'm gonna have money, so I'm helping them fund it. Yes, but I also, I see it as a part of my job, because I want to be a healthcare advocate, but not just for the United States, for the world as well, like a global healthcare advocate, making sure everyone has the opportunity to get accessible and affordable healthcare. So if I see traveling as part of my future job, it might make sense to go ahead and start doing it now. Mm-hmm.
So then how does that do with your major you're studying right now? Because you're studying pre-law, right?
Mm-hmm. So majoring in public health on a pre-law and international affairs track. So hopefully like maybe working with the UN someday, or like being an ambassador for the United States to other countries, but just something where I'm helping the United States talk to other countries.
Mm-hmm. Have any questions?
All
right, cool.
I'm enjoying the combo.
So I guess my next thing is, with that, with you loving to travel, if you had to like pick a place to travel right now to make a huge difference, where would it be, and why would you pick that place?
Oh, that's a good question.
I guess we go answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can answer that.
I guess we go answer that.
I want someone else to answer first. I gotta think about this a little bit more.
Damn. I was gonna think of it.
I know. I'm like, this is a loaded question.
I was gonna think of it. Sure. Probably go on. Not. I guess not easy. I'll probably go somewhere in Africa. Maybe I'll go to like South Africa, somewhere out there. Mm-hmm. Do some work out there. I would have to go somewhere where I at least know one person or something. Mm-hmm. Like, so it's not like I don't want to go nowhere I don't know nobody.
That's true.
I at least gotta know somebody. Got to like kind of put me on to what they got going on. Then we just expand on that. So I do.
Cause the places I've already been, I've already like. I guess I didn't really want to make a difference there. No disrespect. It was kind of just some fun stuff like
yeah.
Like I've been to China, I've been to Toronto, and I've been to a few.
Oh no, keep talking. I was just gonna say one little thing.
But
I was just gonna say I want to go to freaking like somewhere like Japan or somewhere and like train. Since I've been doing since I've been doing Muay Thai, I want to learn more like martial arts and stuff out there.
That's your pick.
Yeah, I want, and it's like if I'm making a difference, like I can fight niggas, like start beating niggas. Oh God, in that bit. But now I want to learn more martial arts out there. I feel like I'll go crazy.
I guess mine would be actually that sounds really good. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh God, we were just talking about sword fighting too. We were just talking about sword fighting.
I'm not
bro, we gonna go to Japan. You know what I'm saying? Get some katanas, bro. Go crazy in that bit, man.
But shoot, the way that I think, I want to make an impact everywhere, regardless.
Yeah.
Wherever the opportunity may present itself, I'm willing to go.
Yeah.
And learn the culture, learn the history, just sit there and just figure out what's the best thing to do. But on a smaller scale, I've never really thought about it. I just let the opportunities come.
Yeah. I feel that.
But I have traveled though, and I've been to Italy.
Word? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I want to go to Africa though so bad.
I did. Shit, I didn't even tell y'all, but I'm finna go to Ghana actually. Like in
Oh, that's
November.
what's
I'm
up.
finna go out there. Yeah, I've been keeping it on the low, but now I'm finna go out there in November. On my
So
cousin.
this will be out.
Huh? Yeah.
So he's gonna.
No. This would be out way. Oh wait.
That's what I'm saying. This will be out before that.
This would be out before that.
Yeah. So he's gonna vlog.
Damn, he's making me
There you
vlog.
go.
I should have kept it on the low.
There you
Cause
go.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't gonna tell y'all. I was just gonna pop out. Like I was just gonna I'm finna be gone, and then y'all just gonna look at my story like, where the fuck this nigga at?
Check this man location. Why is he always over there? Why is he over there?
Yeah. I'm finna go to Ghana.
All right,
He
me.
had 3 chances to.
I sure did. Okay, I got you now. So as like a fun trip, I want to go to Nairobi, Kenya, and I want to go like and take my mom and my grandma, cause well, first of all, my grandma don't even got a passport, and I was like, you know what, I need to take her somewhere where she needs a passport. So I want to take her to Nairobi, and then as far as like making a difference somewhere. If money wasn't a factor, I would go to Honduras because my grandpa's actually from there, and I really don't know my dad's side of the family that well, and so I would not only meet them and my cousins in Honduras, but I think I would advocate for girls' education there. Yeah, making sure young ladies have access to like school supplies and things they need to succeed. So that's what I would do.
So okay, my next thing is to add to that. How do you, because you, on your Instagram, you put motivational speaker, correct? Mm-hmm. How do you use social media to impact everyone around you?
Just talking about what I want unapologetically. You know, I am from the South. I am around a lot of conservative people, but I really use social media to talk about whatever I want to talk about, and that includes controversial issues. When I was advocating for Amendment 1 or against Amendment 1 back in November, some family members had a lot of things to say. You know, some people called me some things. But it's all right. I still love them. But, you know, just the fact that I use it to talk about anything I want. Mm-hmm.
So, I just want to ask, a lot of people don't know this about you, right? I guess I'm going to put it out there. You know, Kanye West just got his own day in Atlanta, but a lot of people don't know that you have your own Nina day.
I do.
Talk about your own day. How you got that?
Oh, yeah. So, May 28th, 2019 is Nina Giddens Day in the city of South Fulton.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm like, God really been shining a light on my life. Thank you.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, but I really just got it.
Everybody hit the stool.
What you think?
No, I'm just talking shit. Keep talking.
Okay. Yeah, so mainly just got it for being an influential young person in the city. So I got it for the Meet Me Africa thing, for getting accepted into, I think it was like 50 schools, getting $3.9 million in scholarships. Probably like over 500 hours of community service. Just, you know, everything that, kind of like the culmination of everything I had done, being a young citizen in my city. That's what I got the day for. And it was just nice.
That's beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
So what are you doing that day?
What did I do? I haven't celebrated like I should have recently, but
Bro, we need,
at one point I
should never told me that, boy. We finna hit the liquor store.
LOL.
We finna hit the liquor store.
Can't do well.
Finna go up.
That would be undocumented.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I get that part. But at some point I do want to start a scholarship in my mom's name. So probably within the next couple years. Just gotta figure out, you know, how to make that happen. But yeah, that's how I want to celebrate soon.
That's dope. That's really dope.
That's amazing.
She had a day before Kanye West, just to let y'all know.
LOL.
So,
Hey Kanye.
she said,
Yo, y'all know they saying this dude is walking around in Benz because he got some studios set up.
you got a studio set up in the locker room.
I said, yo.
It don't get more Kanye. It don't get no more Kanye than that.
Atlanta United, I'm going, bro. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Going to the locker room. Oh my God.
Just got these beats.
Bro, I got these.
We all got these beats. We all gonna drop an album together on your day.
Okay.
Oh, we
I
are?
love that. You know, I was like, hopefully not me on it.
You say it's May 28th?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
My sister's birthday.
Like, can't put me
For
on
that.
that.
So
You gotta do the
Boots and
you gotta do the
cats.
intro. Like you gotta do like a motivation speak. in
I'll do the
intro.
boots and cats. Boots and cats and boots and cats.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
I'll
like a
beatbox.
video? Oh.
I'll beatbox in the
Yeah.
back. I have some boots and cats. Boots and cats. That's what I can do.
Put that in as the ad-libs. So
Yeah.
the last, this is the last 5 to 10 minutes of the show.
Alright,
If
big
you
bit.
didn't know, now you know. This is the bucket challenge. When we usually go in the bucket, go with
Dun,
some
dun,
beer.
dun.
Thank you. Someone has finally made music to this bucket.
I thought we've been doing it.
Yeah, but like no guest has ever done it. That was the first time. Soulja Boy, she made us a beat before you.
Oh,
To our bucket.
she got a whole lot of first things.
But yeah, if you didn't know, now you know. We're going over some questions and some dares that we didn't get to go over during the interview. So as the guest, you get to reach first. Honestly, y'all probably already answered one.
I'm gonna go fall, so let me just move it now.
Okay. Let's see. Is this one?
And we're all going to answer it because of
He is on his
select
list.
few in there.
Okay. Name something off your bucket list. Okay. Kind of already answered it. Taking my family to Nairobi, Kenya. That's on the bucket list.
Okay, I've already said my materialistic ones before, so I guess I'll go a little deeper. One thing on my bucket list, I want to get my mom, like, kind of going off what you did earlier. I want to get my mom, like, her own cheerleading squad in the city.
Dope.
For, like, East Point, like, let her just, get all her debt in order, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get her where she got a clean slate and she can just run it how she wants to because she loves cheerleading. So I would definitely want to do that. Let her get her own team and just see how far they go as long as she got the right funding.
That's hard.
That's what's up.
That's super hard. Ozzy?
I wanna buy up some properties like over here, west side, south side. Start like getting those and like renovating, putting studios out there. Just other little positive things that we can have, just like our people, community type deal.
Yes, sir. Well, the next question in there, I'm going to make y'all expand on that because when she opens, she gets the bucket. I'll let y'all know. But what is something I want off my bucket list? I already said this a lot, but I want to just fund my mom to be superintendent for the APS school. I said that all the
I
time.
know that's right. Son of an educator?
Yeah.
Daughter of an educator. Hey. Hey,
For
hon.
the links.
Hey, come on up.
But yeah, that's the one thing I always wanted to do. That was
All right, we pick another one?
yeah, but whatever the next, you read it out.
Okay.
Yeah,
Which one's that one?
Name some goals you have.
Okay, yeah, and that's what I was gonna say.
Well, we kind of
Yeah, we already named the goal, and that's what I want to say. Off of what you said with the bucket list, just expand it a little bit more.
Mhm.
Like, what would be one major thing you would do with that? Like, for example, like me saying, I would want to fund my mom to be superintendent. I know for a fact if I put my mom in that platform, that it would benefit everyone around me.
Yeah.
All the students, and I can see what she was doing. So just expand a little bit
Yeah.
more.
Okay, well then now I want to change because mine was a little selfish. So another thing on my bucket list is writing some type of policy or something that would guarantee affordable and accessible healthcare in America, like kind of like Obamacare 2.0, kind of giving that vibe. And even like with a special emphasis on maternal care, so like including doulas and midwives into Medicaid. So what I do with that, hopefully like just improving Black women's maternal health outcomes in the United States, minority women's health outcomes to just making sure people have access to healthcare. And then the big thing is changing the mindset of healthcare being a privilege, only afforded by some, to like a right that everyone is entitled to.
Dang.
So that's what I would do. That's my bucket
Dang.
list.
Gym drop. You gotta do a big gym drop.
Oh, what?
That was hard.
I'll just sprinkle drop.
Gym drops a little bit. Just sprinkle it down.
What's it called? For me, especially working with Black Mountain, shout out to Black Mountain. Black Mountain Natural Foods, vegan bakery, Sunshine Lemonade, all that good stuff. Because, working with them and expanding that business, because, we're trying to take that up. And eventually, we would get our own space and our own building. I just want to keep doing that, but with everything that I enjoy, like the bucket list, we need our own space, our own thing that we got going on where we produce our content. Want a place where I can do music, produce that content. We was even talking about, me and Rosario not so long ago was like, especially once this Black Mountain stuff and we have all this merch, I want like all our independent merch to be in its own little store. And like everybody who local merch to all be coming out of one place, because honestly, I like local merch better than these designer clothes because it's authentic, it's hard.
What about step further? What about we just buy Lennox and Phillips Plaza?
Honestly, I would want to do something like that's my ultimate end goal versus being like a famous rapper, because it's just like I don't care. Like it's just like I want actual equity that we can own, that can build, that I can pass down. Like that's one of the main, if not the main end goal for me.
And that's something that lives longer than you.
Yeah, that's not going nowhere.
Yeah.
And then it's like, and I feel like, especially with all our answers that we're saying, like that's gonna leave such a that's gonna leave such an impact on younger kids going up that they're just gonna take it further, and then they take it further. We need to normalize that stuff, so it's like it's not like just niggas out here doing nigga shit. We're actually getting money, like. But yeah, that's mine.
Man, what about you, Dumb That?
I mean, honestly, bro, the way I operate, I'm pretty sure anything I put my time and energy into, invest that shit, is gonna be impactful. You know what I'm saying? So like, I know there's so many problems, systems, generational curses that need to be broken.
Shut up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So it's just like wherever I need to be, I'll do the work where I need to be at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like whatever that is, okay. I'll do that. Let's get it, cause it all needs some guidance.
It's true. And then the last question, which I feel like we definitely already answered.
Probably.
Places you want to travel.
Already technically answered.
Yeah, we were lacking today on the bucket department.
For a while,
We weren't really.
today.
I don't think we was lacking on it. We was just talking about so much stuff that
Yeah.
while it was going on, I was already like, okay, boom. We gotta answer it. So I guess.
Okay, let's switch this question up. I'm gonna get creative.
Okay. Yeah, listen. I don't want the
What's a
real
place?
to feel like.
It's gonna be like, what planet would you want to travel?
What planet?
Nah, something super creative.
None of them. I'm good here.
Well, other than Atlanta, what place would you want to raise? Like if we all have families and stuff, where we want to go? Yeah. Other than Atlanta, can't say Atlanta.
Can't say Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
I know mine. It would be Savannah, which is still technically in Georgia.
Yeah, that could work.
The thing is, with me, Savannah or Birmingham.
Yeah, I can see that.
I say Birmingham all the time. A lot of people don't know this, and I always talk about this. But Birmingham is very up and coming right now. But I still like how Birmingham is like, still like historical. I love places.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. You can look around. It's not too like now Atlanta. So many people here. It's just skyscraper after skyscraper, and you're not knowing. I still like the time where it's like.
On that, yeah, historical.
Still know each other a little bit.
Yeah,
a little sugar.
more. Yeah, that's real. That's real.
Ability to get to the city. And I picked Savannah too, because it's not that far from the beach.
Yeah.
I'm a water person at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And I still love nature, so that'll be my answer.
I got two. Either California or Virginia. California, I just love California. Finna go out there in a few. This will definitely be out way after that. But no cap. Yeah, I don't know if I'm a fly spirit or not.
I'm gonna become a spirit.
But Cali, I just love Cali, like the vibe, the energy of Cali. I feel like Cali's a family place. Like
what part of Cali though? Cali's big.
Yeah, like Obviously in a good part. Obviously. Not like maybe like
San Diego.
maybe like a San Diego, some certain parts of LA, like
Yeah.
and then my other one's Virginia, because my grandparents are already out there, and it's like I know people out there. It also got a beach, calm, good place, still on the East Coast. So if I need to go back to Atlanta, I could. So
everyone's basically saying circle back to Atlanta.
I'm just saying if I need to go, like in Cali, like going back and forth from Atlanta to Cali. Nah, that don't sound smooth. Like.
Well, like I was saying a little bit earlier, I have other properties, but the roots are always gonna be in Atlanta.
But the question specifically is not Atlanta. Just for the sake of this question.
Well, shoot, I want to go to Amsterdam. I wanna.
Like, would you rate? Like, would you like live? Like, would you settle down there?
I don't know. I ain't been to Amsterdam, so.
You're very much faultless stars. I'm here for it.
Actually, that is where that book is.
I'm sure it is.
That's facts. But yeah, I'll go to Amsterdam, see what it's like. Probably set some seeds down for some businesses. But as far as raising kids,
you got to pick a place. Where would you see yourself raising kids? Because it's basically more off of like your mental, in a sense. Like outside of Atlanta, what's your other comfort zone?
Yeah,
so that's
and I think that's important for all of us to find.
Yeah. And I just know my comfort zone will be somewhere in the nature or by water. That's where I see myself. See, I'm not like the best person at like answering the question but avoiding the question.
Yep.
It's like.
But am I even living?
You want a cup of water right now? Do I really want a cup, or do you want the H2O around your cup, which made it a cup of water? It's like,
is the cup of water even cupping the water?
Is there even water inside of the cup? It's the Kool-Aid.
Is this even water?
Juice or the water?
Is this even water?
Juice or the water? I'm weak.
Shoot. I'm like, dang, this is.
But is the water the water, or is it the water that's in you?
Wait, here we go. Is the water condensation? Or are we talking about ice?
Oh. Is it evaporating or is it condensating?
Whoa. Everybody, answer the question.
Yo, that's funny.
So go. Once it's go.
All right. So I'll probably look at DC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
California.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I want some like business wise. I would pull Wyoming. Like
She gonna get that Kanye on. That's that Kanye.
Okay,
business wise, I would have did
horses
that
in the
Kanye.
fire.
I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. This is random. I always want to own a ranch. And
I can see that.
It's because
I can see you doing that.
It's a Netflix show called The Ranch. And ever since that came on, it's off now. But
bro, that joke is funny.
I've always wanted to have a ranch since that. I don't know how to cattle. I don't know how to do nothing with the cows, nothing. But I definitely want a ranch.
I just want a horse, but
That's real good at them, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Birmingham, bro.
My daddy had a horse. Ain't got it no more, but you cool.
But yeah, I'll probably do that.
And for our guests,
Okay.
we move outside of Atlanta.
Oh, and I want a property in Italy.
yeah, I feel like you said that before.
Yeah.
Like which part? Like the countryside or the?
It would be on like the safe part of the hill. You know what I'm saying?
The safe part of the hill.
I'm not, bro. It'd be. Mother Nature been doing Mother Nature things lately. I don't want to be a part of it.
She been showing out.
You know what I'm saying? So I'll be on the safe side of the hill, but I can still see the water. Then I have my pool and stuff. Then I'll be like, oh shit, I did something.
That's real.